concourse at the start end of the pool.
Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni pay it for scholarships, make it possible for students to attend college. Support the side community.
I pay it forward. I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
This school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
Everyone from the Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in though. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize our beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the fourth largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay, through its online programs, and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni Pay It Forward scholarships make it possible for students to receive financial assistance to attend college. Support this life-changing gift today.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear. What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
Customers, please clear the competition pool.
Everyone from the Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in though. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize our beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the fourth largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay through its online programs and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni Pay It Forward scholarships make it possible for students to receive financial assistance to attend college. Support this life-changing gift today.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
And it's 4:45, time to have our 2019 senior recognition. First team we have Florida Southern, coached by Andy Robbins and Kendall Casey. Seniors are Nico Campbell, Haley DeGrace, Rebecca Dix, Charles Henry Gotch, Matthew Holmes, Crystal Karras, Katie Moore, Luca Planish, and Rachel Ringley. Next up, Florida Tech, coached by David Dent. Graduating Florida Tech, Jillian Collins, Valentina Carvajal, Adi Davidov, Philippe Jumac, Victor Rocha Furtado, Emil Rossi, and Harry Sale. Guys. Jimmy. Up next, Lynn University, coached by Nikki Alvarez and Jimmy Martin. Graduating, Catalina Barangalia, Leah Coma, Sarah Hughes, and Alia McGinley. Nova Southeastern University, coached by Ben Hewitt, Dan Murphy, Lindsay Craig, and Rita Korakova. Graduating, Suzanne F. Chain, Julian Koster, Jacob Gray, David Hudson, Corey Clem, Madeline McCluskey, Emily Milhop, Caroline Oster, Alyssa Rohr, Laura White, and James Wilson. Rollins, coached by Kyle Berg and Julianne Kirk. Graduating, Mackenzie Greider, Jade Grimes, Peter Haddad, Grace Hansen, Isabel Roche, and Paul Tobin. St. Leo University, coached by Paul Mangan, Eric Ripley, and Ana Grazia Bonsanti Finello, is graduating Stanley Klimzak, Katrina Kolb, Sydney Martin, Alyssa McNamara, and Maftuna Totasanova. And Tampa, coached by Jimmy Kerr, Ed Brennan, Phil Murray, Ryan Gober, and Stephanie Branham, is graduating Mauricio Calderon, Victoria Horseman, Ali Lombardi, Forrest Lundy, Cameron Newton, Mackenzie Street, and Nicholas Tunichi. Swimmers, these are your graduating seniors. You have hard shoes, tough shoes to fill. Seniors, you should turn around and thank your parents for putting up with you for 4 years of college and supporting you, and will probably still be supporting you when you graduate. All these photos that they're taking will be on Championship Central and the Sunshine State Conference Facebook page. Thank you to the Sunshine State Conference for their continued commitment to swimming in the Division II conference. Seniors, good luck tonight and all your future endeavors. Drop something. Drop that. Okay, I'm 7 minutes early. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Sing, dance, put some music on. Put some music on. Do something. Not too loud.
Already had this.
You're going to play the same 457.
I talk fast.
I'm the spare. Usually it's, well, but we don't start on time.
I thought they would line up on the pool so that everybody could. When I run the conference, okay?
That's right. Make sure you set the stage.
Taking pictures. I got a cheer. Oh no, you're proud. We need 2 more timers. Anyone would like to time? We need 2 more timers. 1 more timer. 1 more timer. I'm getting. One more timer. 1 more volunteer. Can have lane 7. Good looking chick in that lane. Lane 7. Probably 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. While we're waiting, this is the 4th day, the 8th session of the 2019 Sunshine State Swimming and Diving, Men's and Women's Conference Championships. We have the 1650, the 100 free, then some awards, then the 2 back, the 2 breast, then all the awards, then a relay, then a break, and then the relays, and then the individual and team awards. And please rise for the national anthem. Up next, first, we have the fastest heat of the women's 1650. In lane 1 from St. Leo, a freshman, Vittoria Balzanti. In lane 2, Emily Pfeiffer, a sophomore from Tampa. In lane 3, Jessie Tobin, a sophomore from Tampa. In lane 4, the meet record holder, Emma Sunstad, a sophomore from Nova. In lane 5, from Lynn, a senior, Catalina Galia Berard. In lane 6, Mackenzie Grider, a senior from Rollins. In lane 7, Madeline McCluskey, a senior from Nova. And in lane 8, a freshman from Rollins, Sydney Willis. The fastest time this morning was done by Katie Moore, a senior at Florida Southern, with 17:15:62, a Division B cut. The A cut for the women's 1650 is 16:37:32. The B cut, 17:27:18. One of the older records on the book is the Sunshine State Conference meet that was set in 2013 of 16:44:45:44 by Allie Crenshaw of Southern.
experience?
I'm just gonna walk back and forth.
Yeah. Basically.
Try swimming a little.
Не думаю.
Bring her home. Bring her home and she can break the meet record. And she did. 16:37.53, broke the meet record and missed an A cut by 1/100th of a second. Second place, Jessie Tobin. Third place, Catalina Galina Berard. Don't forget, there are swimmers that swam this morning that may have faster times. Wait till the final count is out. Men's 1650, lane 1, Charles Henry Gulch, senior from Florida Southern. In lane 2, Daniel Rodriguez, a sophomore from Florida Southern. In lane 3, Jan Corbell Jr., St. Leo. In lane 4, the fastest qualifier this morning, a sophomore from Nova, Samuel Bretman. In lane 5, a senior from Florida Southern, Luca Planish. In lane 6, a sophomore from Nova, Bernardo Abascal. In lane 7, Matish Ravji Jr. from St. Leo. And in lane 8, a freshman from St. Leo, Daniel Matthew. Another fairly old record on the books, set in 2015, Daniel Biss, 15:12:05. Again, don't forget, swimmers swam this morning. Fastest men's time this morning was 15:40, 15:44, and 15:48. After this 1650, the women's 100 free B final should be behind the blocks shortly.
How you doing? I'm good. Almost there.
How long of a drive do you have back? School tomorrow? When is spring break?
Next week.
So a week off and then a week of school, then a week off. And then you got to trade, although if you don't make NCAA, you still got to stay.
Yeah. It's kind of nice though because we get a week back at school before spring break to catch up on the kids. So that spring break's not. But it's okay.
Oh, that was quick. too much coffee today. It's starting to wear off. Need more or need a nap?
Time for another cup.
Yeah. Oh, stop. And so far, everybody's made a B cut. Up next, event 31, women's 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, in the B final, Mallory Mayer, junior, Florida Southern. In lane 2, Kat Sterlacci, a freshman from Tampa. In lane 3, a senior from Florida Southern, Becca Dix. In lane 4, a junior from St. Leo, Annie Lindstrom. In lane 5, Crystal Karras, a senior from Florida Southern. In lane 6, Hannah Trieschman, a freshman from Nova. Lane 7, Maya Thompson, a sophomore from Rollins. And in lane 8, a sophomore from Nova, Annie Carr. The A cutoff time is 49:63. The B cut, 52:11. Swimming in the A final tonight, in lane 1, a freshman from Tampa, Lisa Barazova. In lane 2, Amelia Nussbaum, a freshman from Nova. Lane 3, Megan Waddell, a junior from Tampa. Fastest qualifier this morning, Hannah Van Luke, a sophomore from Tampa. In lane 5, Jenna Johns, a freshman from Nova. Lane 6, Carolyn Oster, a senior from Nova. In lane 7, Laurel Fink, a sophomore from Nova. And in lane 8, Molly O'Hara, Tampa. Great job, ladies. Men's 100-yard freestyle B final. In lane 1, Freddie Mork, sophomore from St. Leo. In lane 2, Martin Hemingheith, freshman from Nova. In lane 3, Aaron James, a junior from Tampa. In lane 4, Christian Siofi, junior from St. Leo. In lane 5, Jonathan Yanello, a sophomore from Nova. Lane 6, Michael Southward, a junior from St. Leo. Lane 7, Carlos Bernardi, a sophomore from Florida Southern. And in lane 8, a freshman from Tampa, Marvin Slanchek. The A cut's 43.36. The B cut's 45.52. Swimming in the A final tonight. In lane 1, a junior from St. Leo, Luca Vulick. In lane 2, Nico Campbell, a senior from Florida Southern. In lane 3, freshman from Rollins, Christian Huber. Fastest qualifier this morning, a sophomore from Nova, Alec Dawson. In lane 5, a junior from Nova, Julian Koster. Lane 6, Cam Newton, a senior at Tampa. In lane 7, Philip Jumick, senior at Florida Tech. And in lane 8, a sophomore from Tampa, Yannick Smith. Alec Dawson with the win. All 8 underneath the B cut. We have awards now for the 1650. Top 3 from winners. Plus, in the men's, top place winner from this morning should be headed towards the award stand. Women's 1650. The 9th place swimmer, Victoria Bonsani, freshman from St. Leo, also had a B cut. In 8th place, Madeline McCluskey, Nova, the time of 17:21.19. 7th place, Mackenzie Greider, senior from Rollins, 17:19.39. In 6th place, a senior from Florida Southern, time of 17:15.62, Katie Moore. In 5th place, Emily Pfeiffer, sophomore from Tampa, with time of 17:13.49. In 4th place, a freshman from Rollins with a time of 17:12.58, Sydney Willis. In 3rd place, a senior from Lynn with a time of 17:05.37, Catalina Galea Berard. In 2nd place, a sophomore from University of Tampa with a time of 17 minutes 79, Jessie Tobin. And in 1st place, a sophomore from Nova with a time of 16:37.53, close to an A time, crushing the Sunshine State Conference meet record. From Nova, a sophomore, Emma Sunstead. Okay, and the men's 1650, the 11th place made a B cut, sophomore from Rollins, Alex Norsini. 10th place, a senior from Florida Southern with a B cut, Charles Henry Gotch. In 9th place, a University of Tampa senior, Nicholas Tunici, with a B cut. 8th place, Daniel Rodriguez, a sophomore at Florida Southern, also with a B cut. 7th place, Cole Smith, freshman at Florida Southern, a B cut. Cole Smith, nope. 6th place, Brian Valenden, a junior at Tampa, with a B cut. In 5th place, Jan Corbell, a junior from St. Leo with a B cut. 4th place, Matthew Daniel, a freshman at St. Leo with a B cut. And in 3rd place, from this morning's 1650s, Vincent LaJoy, a junior from Nova with a time of 15:40.23, a B cut. In 2nd place, a sophomore from Nova, Bernardo Abscal with a time of 15:39.22. And in 1st place, a senior from Florida Southern with a time of 15:35.75, Luca Planish.
Okay, women's 200 back.
We're 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Up next, we have the women's 200-yard backstroke, the B final. Swimming in lane 1, Alyssa Rohr, Nova. In lane 2, Kennedy Nolan, Florida Tech. In lane 3, Lindsay Grader, Tampa. In lane 4, Julia Chmielewski, St. Leo. In lane 5, Leah Comas, Lynn. In lane 6, from Nova, Hannah Parisolt. In lane 7, from St. Leo, Mavtuna Tutasanova. And in lane 8, Anita Field, Lynn. This is another older conference record from 2011. The overall conference record, 156.90, held by Mary O'Sullivan from Florida Southern. The A cutoff time in this event is 157.46. The B cut, 203.33.
These are announcing operation.
Oh, stop it. Let me be 2 minutes ahead of my work, Bob. Come on. Oh, okay.
Good time to remind people. You're going to sign up for time trials, do social.
When are the time trials?
Before we do the awards.
Coaches, if anyone is signing up for time trials, they will be done after the 400 freestyle relay and before the individual and team awards. If anyone is signing up for time trials, as soon as possible, they will be done after the 400-yard freestyle relay prior to the individual and team awards. Swimming in the A final of the women's 200-yard backstroke. In lane 1, a senior from Nova, Madeline McCluskey. In lane 2, Madison Allen, a sophomore from Nova. In lane 3, Erin Hicksonbow, freshman from Tampa. In lane 4, the fastest qualifier, a freshman from Tampa, Courtney Sherwood. In lane 5, Carolina Smilek, a freshman from Lynn. Lane 6, a junior from Florida Southern, Kyra Frazier. In lane 7, Suzanne Efchain, a senior from Nova. And in lane 8, Tori Byerly, a junior from Tampa. The B cutoff time is 2:03:33. The A cut 1:57:46. And lane 6, a B cut perfectly. Event 34, the men's 200-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Andre Richardson, a junior from Tampa. In lane 2, Farron Barker, freshman from Florida Tech. Lane 3, Hugo Bustamante, a freshman from Tampa. Lane 4, Dominic Russo, a junior from Tampa. In lane 5, Elliott Wiley, a sophomore from Rollins. In lane 6, Jake Govin, sophomore from Nova. Lane 7, David Hudson, a senior from Nova. And in lane 8, Hampus Loving, freshman from St. Leo. Hey guys, you stand over there. It's okay. You make a better door than a window. The A qualifying time 1:44:78. The B cut 1:50:02. Outside smoke in lane 1. Andre Richardson from Tampa. Come on, Andre. God, he's a sprinter. Swimming in the A final tonight in the men's 200-yard backstroke in lane 1, freshman from Nova, Spencer Holmes. Lane 2, a sophomore from Florida Southern, Mateus Lopez. In lane 3, a junior from Nova, Aleski Avashenko. In lane 4, a sophomore from Florida Southern, Brandon Dyke. In lane 5, a junior from Tampa, Luke Heine. In lane 6, Brett Saunders, a junior from Tampa. In lane 7, Emmanuel Rossi, a senior from Florida Tech. And in lane 8, Alexandra Zella, a freshman at Nova. The A cut, 144.78. The B cut, 150.02. Another old records on the book from 2012. The Sunshine State Conference meet record is 144.77. The overall conference record, 143.41. Anyone breaks my son's record tonight, I'll have to retire from officiating and announcing. Nice try, Luke. Up next, women's 200-yard breaststroke. B final in lane 1, Samar Kasha, sophomore from Lynn. In lane 2, Sydney Martin, a senior from St. Leo. In lane 3, Molly Griswold, a sophomore from Nova. In lane 4, fastest qualifier tonight, Savannah Brennan, a sophomore from Florida Tech. In lane 5, Allie Lombardi, a senior from Tampa. Lane 6, Carolina Walsh, a freshman, St. Leo. In lane 7, Jamie Manns, a junior from Rollins. And in lane 8, Siobhan Murphy, a junior from St. Leo. The A qualifying time is 2:13.75. The B cut, 2:20.44. Top 3 A cut, B cuts. Top 3 B cuts. Swimming in the A final of the women's 200-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, a junior from Nova, Elizabeth Zubero. In lane 2, Sarah Hughes, a senior from Lynn. In lane 3, a sophomore from St. Leo, Paulina Machusowicz. In lane 4, Mackenzie Street, senior from Tampa. In lane 5, Callie Gasson, a junior, Nova. In lane 6, a senior from Florida Southern, Haley DeGrace. In lane 7, Angel Orca, freshman from Tampa. And in lane 8, Sasha Maslova, freshman from Nova. Will the top 3 awards winners in the 100-yard freestyle and the 200 back please get ready to go to the awards stand? Lane 6, Haley DeGrace, 2:15.80. Event 36, the men's 200-yard breaststroke. In lane B final, in lane 1, Bryce Johnson, freshman, Florida Southern. In lane 2, Joseph Kawasaya, sophomore from Tampa. In lane 3, Andrew Brown, a sophomore from Florida Southern. In lane 4, Christy Moon, a freshman from Tampa. In lane 5, Corey Clem, a senior, Nova. In lane 6, Kellen Broderick, sophomore from Tampa. In lane 7, Elias Ekonopoli, sophomore from Florida Tech. And in lane 8, Luigi Reno, a junior from Rollins. The A cut in this event is 152.12. The B cut, 200.87. Men's A final 200-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, a sophomore from Rollins, Dan Sukowski. In lane 2, a freshman from Nova, Rafi Shambasian. In lane 3, a senior from Florida Southern, Matt Holmes. And in lane 4, Austin Simpson, a junior from Tampa. In lane 5, a freshman from Florida Southern, Dorian Bashla. In lane 6, Henrik Derendorf, a junior from St. Leo. Lane 7, Forrest Lundy, a senior from Tampa. And in lane 8, Jose Coiman Acosta, a junior from Florida Tech. Lanes 3, 4, 5, and 6 with a B qualifying time. It's time for awards now. We need the top 3 finishers in the 100 free, 2 back, and 2 breaststroke. Please make your way to the awards area. First set of awards tonight. We had in the B final, Annie Carr, Annie Lindstrom, and Crystal Karras made B cuts. Finishing 8th in the 100-yard freestyle, Molly O'Hara, junior from Tampa, with a 51.69. 7th place, Carolyn Alster, senior from Nova, 51.60. In 6th place, Laurel Fink, a sophomore from Nova, with a B cut of 51.46. In 5th place, a freshman from Nova, Jenna Johns, 51.03, a B cut. In 4th place, a freshman from Nova, 51.02, a B cut, Amelia Nussbaum. In 3rd place, from a junior from Tampa with a time of 50.94, a B cut, Megan Waddell. In 2nd place, a freshman from the University of Tampa with a time of 50.72, a B cut, Lisa Bazarova. And in 1st place, a sophomore from Tampa with a time of 49.83, Hannah Van Luke. The men's 100 free. In the B final, we had 2 swimmers make B cuts, Michael Southward and Aaron James. In 8th place, Julian Koster. In 7th place, Luca Volek from St. Leo with a time of 45.30, a B cut. In 6th place, Yannick Smith, a sophomore from Tampa with 45.14, B cut. In 5th place, Philip Dumjic, senior from Florida Tech, 45.02, B cut. In 4th place, Nika Campbell, a senior from Florida Southern, 44.57, a B cut. And in 3rd place, in the men's 100-yard freestyle, a freshman from Rollins with a time of 44.48 with a B cut, Christian Huber. In 2nd place, a senior from Tampa with a 44.43 B cut, Cam Newton. And winning the men's 100-yard freestyle, a sophomore from Nova with a time of 44.36, a B cut, Alec Dawson. Women's 200-yard backstroke. In 8th place, a senior from Nova with 207.79, Madeline McCluskey. In 7th place, senior from Nova with 206.81, Suzanne F. Chain. In 6th place, a sophomore from Nova, 205.43, Madison Allen. In 5th place, a junior from Tampa with 204.53, Tori Byerly. In 4th place, junior from Florida Southern with 203.33, exactly a B cut, Cara Frazier. And placing third in the women's 200-yard backstroke, a freshman from Tampa with a B cutoff time of 2:03.13, Erin Hixenbaugh. In second place, a freshman from Lynn University with a B cut time of 2:00.94, Carolina Smilek. And completing the freshman trio of 1, 2, 3, a freshman from the University of Tampa with a B qualifying time of 1:58.82, Courtney Sherwood. Yes. The men's 200-yard backstroke. 8th place with a B cut, Alessandro Ozella from Nova. In 7th place, Spencer Holm with a B cut, freshman from Nova. In 6th place from Nova, Aleske Avashenko with a B cut. For 5th place, Emmanuel Rossi, a senior from Florida Tech, the B cut. In 4th place, a sophomore from Florida Southern with a B cut, Brandon Dyke. And the top three finishers in the men's 200-yard backstroke. In 3rd place, a junior from Tampa with a B cut time of 1:46.43, Brett Saunders. In 2nd place, a sophomore from Florida Southern with a B cut time of finishing time of 1:45.68, Matias Lopez. And missing my son's 2012 record, a junior from Tampa with a time of 1:44.94, also a B cut, Luke Heine. I expect you to get that at Nationals. In the women's 200 breaststroke, in the B final, we had 3 B cuts made by Molly Griswold from Nova, Savannah Brennan, Florida Tech, and Ali Lombardi, University of Tampa. In 8th place, Angie Orca from Tampa. Then 7th place, Elizabeth Zubero, Nova. In 6th place, Sasha Maslova with a B cut from Nova. 5th place, Kylie Gasson, a junior from Nova with a B cut. In 4th place, Paulina Majatowicz, St. Leo with a B cut. Top 3 finishers in your women's 200-yard breaststroke. 3rd place, a senior from Tampa with a time of 2:16.15, a B cut, Mackenzie Street. In 2nd place, a senior from Lynn University with a B cut time of 2:15.88, Sarah Hughes. And winning the 200-yard breaststroke for women, a senior from Florida Southern with a B cut time of 2:15.80, Haley DeGrace. The men's 200-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, Dan Sokowski, Rollins. In 7th place, Rafi Shambasian, Nova. In 6th place, Jose Coiman Acosta from Tech. In 5th place, from Tampa, Forrest Lundy. In 4th place with a B cut time, a junior from Tampa, Austin Simpson. And your top 3 finishers in the men's 200-yard breaststroke, finishing in 3rd place, Dorian Bashla from Florida Southern, a freshman with a B cut time of 2:00.62. In 2nd place, a junior from St. Leo with a time of 2:00.02, a B qualifying time, Heinrich Daurendorf. And winning from Florida Southern, a senior with a time of 1:58.53, a B cut, Matt Holmes. This completes our awards section. We'll have a break for relays and begin at 6:53.
Okay. For your scripts, we have...
What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
Everyone from the Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in, though. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize our beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the fourth largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni Pay It Forward scholarships make it possible for students to receive financial assistance to attend college. Support this life-changing gift today.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
What What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
Everyone from the Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in, though. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize our beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the fourth largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay, through its online programs, and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni Pay It Forward scholarships make it possible for students to receive financial assistance to attend college. Support this life-changing gift today.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
Everyone from the Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in, though. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize our beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the fourth largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay, through its online programs, and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni Pay It Forward scholarships make it possible for students to receive financial assistance to attend college. Support this life-changing gift today.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart.
Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in there. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize how beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the fourth largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay through its online programs and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Coaches, for time trials, our timers will be released after the 400 free relays. You will need to supply your own timers.
For 50 years, Lynn University has been home to thousands of students around the globe. They have forged their legacy here through spirit, service, and strength.
Because of your generosity, close to 80% of Lynn students receive financial assistance from the Lynn community.
For your graduation gift, what's better than extending the gift of education to those who need it most?
Alumni Pay It Forward scholarships make it possible for students to receive financial assistance to attend college. Support this life-changing gift today.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
I pay it forward.
What have we here? Another random school of fish. Watch as they mimic each other's every move. Even their own mothers can't tell these fish apart. In this school, there is no room for individualism. These fish live in fear.
Time. Heat 1 of 2, the women's 400-yard freestyle relay. Lane 1, St. Leo. Lane 2, Rollins. Lane 3, Florida Southern. In lane 4, Nova. Lane 5, Tampa. Lane 6, Florida Tech. And in lane 7, Lynn. The provisional time for the women's 400-yard freestyle relay is 3:26.67. Heat 2, women's 400-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Rollins. In lane 2, Florida Tech. Lane 3, Florida Southern. Lane 4, Tampa. Lane 5, Nova. Lane 6, St. Leo. And in lane 7, Lynn. Tampa and Sharks with a provisional time. Up next, last two relay heats of the meet. Men's 400-yard freestyle relays in Heat 1, Lane 2, Nova. Lane 3, Southern. Lane 4, Tampa. Lane 5, St. Leo. Lane 6, Florida Tech. And in Lane 7, Rollins. The provisional cut for the relay is 2:59.79.
Start this fall.
Nikki's coaching?
Yep. Well, no. The assistant's going to be the men's coach.
Okay.
Coach Jimmy.
Heat 2, Lane 2, Nova, Lane 3, Tampa, Lane 4, Florida Tech, Lane 5, St. Leo, Lane 6, Florida Southern, and Lane 7, Rollins. Top 4 teams with the provisional cuts. Top 3 finishers in the men's and women's 400 freestyle relay. Please head towards the awards area. Before you leave, remember to check for all your belongings. Don't leave any keys or cell phones laying around. Pick up your sweats, your suits, your caps, your goggles. Any trash, please put it in the nearest trash can so that we leave a nice facility for the swim team that comes in tomorrow. We have awards before time trials, and then we'll have individual and team awards. So the 400 freestyle relay top 3 finishers, men and women, please head to the awards stand. Timers, thank you for your timing tonight. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to have a meet. For time trials, swimmers, you need to have your own timers. That includes 2 timers per lane. Women's 400-yard freestyle. In 7th place, Lynn University. In 6th place, St. Leo University. It's Lynn with a time of 3:32.61. St. Leo, 3:31.47. In 5th place, Florida Tech, 3:30.68. In 4th place, Rollins, 3:29.44. In 3rd place, a team of Crystal Karras, Katie Moore, Becca Dix, and Mallory Mayer, time of 3:27.64, Florida Southern College. In 2nd place, Kaylee Gasson, Amelia Nussbaum, Laurel Fink, and Jenna Johns with a provisional time of 3:24.95, Nova, Southeastern University. And the winner of your 2019 women's 400-yard freestyle relay with a provisional time of 3:22.84, the team of Hannah Van Luke, Lisa Barazova, Molly O'Hara, and Megan Waddle from the University of Tampa. The men's 400-yard freestyle relay. In 6th place, Rollins College, time of 3:04.19. In 5th place, Florida Institute of Technology, 3:03.33. In 4th place, St. Leo University, 2:59:44, a provisional time. And in third place, the team of Julian Koster, Jonathan Yanello, Mangus Polson, and Alec Dawson with a provisional time of 2:58:59, Nova Southeastern University. Just think, next year, Lynn University will have a men's team. In second place in the men's 400-yard freestyle relay, Nico Campbell, Carlos Bernardi, Luca Planich, and Matt Holmes with a provisional time of 2:58:15, Florida Southern College. And winning the men's 400-yard freestyle relay with a provisional time of 2:58:07, the team of Cam Newton, Yannick Smith, Marvin Slenchek, and Aaron James from the University of Tampa. We have 7 minutes of time trials to get through. And then the big awards. '50-yard freestyle men, lane 4, Mo Calderon and Nicholas Tucci in 5. Next time trial, 100-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Mikael Haugen. Lane 5, Hannah Kota. Lane 6, Audrey Curtis. And in lane 7, Gabrielle Gaunt. Got it. Up next, 100-yard butterfly in lane 4, Miguel Bernardi. And it's a B cut for Miguel Bernardi, 100-yard butterfly. Up next, 100-yard breaststroke, lane 4, Brett Saunders. Take a step back.
Go back farther. Go back. Go on.
No, do another one. Our last time trial this evening, 200-yard backstroke. Emily Mailhop in 3 and Andres Johnson in 5. Up next, we have our individual women's and team women's awards. A little conference history since the conference inception in 2011. The women, Nova has won 4 championships, Tampa 3, and Florida Southern 1. On the men's side, since 2011, Nova has won 4 and Southern has won 4. This is the close of the 2019 Sunshine State Conference Men's and Women's Swimming Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to turn your attention to the awards podium for the presentation of our championship trophies and Swimmer of the Meets awards by the Sunshine State Senior Associate Commissioner Marianne Simkulak. First, we would like to congratulate all 7 teams and their coaches for a very competitive and successful Sunshine State Swimming Championships. We would also like to thank the fans for coming each day to help create a great atmosphere at the Long Center. Thank you for all your support. First, the Women's Awards. Having earned 77 points, the female swimmer of the meet is a sophomore from Nova Southeastern University, Emma Sunstedt. The women's scores: in 7th place, Florida Tech with 280, Rollins with 310, St. Leo with 335, Lynn with 369, Florida Southern with 391, Nova Sharks 939, and winning the 2019 Sunshine State Women's Swimming Conference, Tampa, with a total score of 976 points. Congratulations, ladies. Tampa is coached by Jimmy Kiner, Ed Brennan, Phil Murray, Ryan Goober, and Stephanie Branham. Ladies, move down in the pool so the men won't jump on you. And now for the men. With a total of 80 points earned, the male swimmer of the meet is a senior from Florida Southern, Matt Holmes. The men's team scores. In 6th place, Rollins with 285. 5th place, Florida Tech, 319. In 4th place, St. Leo with 423.50. In 3rd place, Florida Southern with 761. In 2nd place, Tampa, 819. And winning the 2019 Sunshine State Conference Swimming Championships, Nova Southeastern Sharks with a score of 852.50.
Final scores for guys 1 and 2.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you, everyone, for a wonderful meet. Thanks, Marianne and her staff for working hard. Volunteer officials, timers, parents. Next trip is March 13th to 16th, Indianapolis, for those of you who make it to NCAAs.
Everyone from the Princeton Review to Condé Nast Traveler regularly ranks Rollins as one of America's most beautiful college campuses. Zoom in, though. Take, for example, our conference-style learning environment. Consider the dozens of high-end laboratories and collaborative workshops. Drop in on the professional performance venues where our student artists hone their crafts. Stroll by the courts and playing fields where our student athletes develop lifelong leadership skills. Take a closer look at Rollins, and you'll realize our beauty runs deep.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the 4th largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 14,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay through its online programs and at more than 40 teaching locations in